Well, we gave up on the petroglyphs. As you can see, we had a tight spot. We had to turn around in some really rough road. And this is nearby, and it's time for us to find a place to camp. It's late in the afternoon, and we need a spot for the night. So we're going up here where those pinyon pines are up ahead and see if we can't find a place to call home for a while. Well, sometimes you just gotta make do. It's like our last video, or one of our previous videos, maybe 2 ago or something, but you get out on public land, it doesn't always mean you're just gonna find a place to camp. And in this case, the roads are really rough, and we found this spot that's, we had driven beyond it. Then we ended up turning around and coming back to this one. We turn around a lot. This was the site of an old water tank for cattle up here. South of Caliente, where Highway 317 ends and turns to dirt, it's maybe 30 miles of dirt road before you get over towards Crystal Springs on Highway 95 or 93, don't remember. Anyhow, that's where we're at for tonight. This'll work. This is a nice location though. Have to go exploring around here and see what we find. And the vegetation has changed. Now there's lots of agave and there's a cholla cactus. Obviously a buzzard thinking I'm about to die. Well, these 2 tanks up here where we're camped are both empty, so the cattle won't be coming around and there shouldn't be any mosquitoes either. Well, this is the next day and we're still trying to make those petroglyphs. We gave up yesterday. Now today we've already unhitched the trailer when the road got really narrow and rocky. And then we came to a wash and Linda says, I don't want to go any further. But I looked at it and I thought, I don't think the car is going to touch coming through it. So I put it in 4-wheel low and crept through it and we were all right. Now it's really rocky and we've still got a ways to go. We may not get there yet, but so far we're still trying. Well, the thing about getting in there is if you look at the map, a detailed map like we've got, there's about a dozen different ways to get in here, and you don't know which one is the best way. You just got to try. There's probably a 4-lane paved highway back into here. That'd be just my luck. But it's beautiful, Joshua trees and cholla cactus, agave, and all kinds of stuff. It's really pretty. I just don't know if this is going to be worth it. We'll have to see. Now it looks like we have to drive clear across the valley to the hillside ahead of us, and then take a right turn and kind of hook back. We don't know if we're going to make it in. These petroglyphs we're trying to get to are on the north side of Cane Springs Road, and it goes from Elgin, south of Caliente, and cuts across, Cane Springs Road does, to Crystal Springs. We camped out here last night. And I got to tell you, at the moment, this is looking doubtful. We may end up turning around and going back out.
Because we gotta go up this rocky road, up behind those, through a little canyon, up further up and behind that mountain, come around, end up way over there.
It may be too far to go on really bad road. Well, I hate to have to admit it, but we need to call it quits. Linda and I just walked ahead up the road here, and it has got narrow and rocky with really sharp rocks. And actually, we would have to go through that canyon up there and around the back of this mountain underneath my finger. And all the way, we're not even halfway. And I don't know, I don't want to get a flat out here, so we're calling it quits. And I came across this wide spot where I can turn around. And that's something in itself, because we haven't seen anywhere to turn around since we left the trailer way back. I hate being defeated, but we're defeated. That's what happens though. You got to know when to stop. I should have stopped when Linda told me.
Well, shoot, we didn't make it out to the Petroglyphs, but we sure had fun trying. And you know what? I wouldn't trade this day for anything. I'd do it over again.
And by the way, the previous evening in a light rain shower, I did make it down to the valley below and came across a wide swath of obsidian flakes going up over the pass, laid down by the Native Americans hundreds or even thousands of years ago. Anyways, thanks for coming along, you guys. See you around.